This is my advice to everyone who wants to start poultry farming. Don't rent the land, because if you can get the family land, at least use it for some time, let alone you're going to buy yours. But renting land is not good. Even the buildings, you have to first learn how this business works. And the second thing, don't wait for retirement to start farming, not only poultry farming, but if you're going to deal with farming, don't wait for your retirement to start that business. If you can get some little capital, use it. Learn how this business works, how you can make profits from the business. Start with that little capital. Don't wait for your retirement. And it is going to help you that you can see all, learn how you can manage this business. By the time you retire, you'll be making profits instead of starting afresh. Then you're going to find challenges you never expected, and on your way you might get diseases you never expected. You might develop body diseases you never had before, like pressure. Maybe you get a stroke, because this is a business that if you want to start with big numbers, you're going to invest in a lot of money. But if you decide to start with a few numbers, this business can grow by itself. So start with that little capital you're having. This business will grow by itself. By the time you retire, you're going to make profits and the business will be expanding. Don't wait for your retirement. Another thing, put the knowledge you get into use, because knowledge without use is useless. Whether you're having little capital, start with that knowledge that you have got, you have learned, then you're going to learn more while working. In poultry farming, what works for you may not work for me, but when you're starting, you have to get ideas from different farmers, then use such ideas or knowledge to run your business. Let alone you're going to figure out what is best for your farm, what is best for you, then stick on that and it will help you run your business. And that is how you learn and take your business to the next level, because it is yours. And also know that the knowledge never ends. When you're beginning, you get knowledge from different farmers, but let alone we also keep on learning new things. However much we've spent some good time in the business, we learn new things and we find the easiest, then we use such knowledge. You're going to get access to different farmers, visit them, see how they do their things, and if they are good, you're going to apply such knowledge on your farm too. That is how we do the business. Start with a number of birds that you can manage, whether 300, and learn from those ones. Even if they are 100 or 50, learn from those, and they will manage to increase in numbers. To make poultry farming a profitable business, you have to stay near your business. You have to live near your farm. If you decide to run the business far away from where you stay, it is quite challenging. Just know that the chicken need quality feeds. You cannot skip that, whether you like it or not. From day one till laying time, you have to find out which type of feeds these chicks want, which type of feeds the old chicken eat, and they have to be quality. When it comes to the biosecurity, people think that you don't allow people to come near your farm, you don't allow people to pass by, but some of the farmers rent, or some of the farmers want to borrow some things. For example, you find someone has borrowed the spade. If you use that spade on your farm and remove chicken droppings from your chicken house, you're going to find out that if you take it to another farm, it is going to spread diseases. Unless when you have to wash the spade and use it after you have washed it. But take an example, if you're using workers and they're not going to spend their time washing such a spade, they're going to use it the way it is. Another thing, some of the people who buy the droppings, they come with their sacks. You find someone has bought a bag and brought it on your farm. You take it directly inside in your chicken house. Maybe that bag is not bought. You don't know where it has come from. It is going to spread diseases because of just a simple amount of money from the chicken droppings. You're going to get diseases that you're going to spend a lot of money. Another thing, some of the people borrow drinkers, especially in these chicks. You find someone is not in a brooder, you go and borrow a drinker, all these small feeders. You're ending up getting diseases from a different farm. However, you might get your drinkers very well washed and they are clean. The moment you keep them without rewashing them, they're going to do the same thing because they're coming from a different farm. So try to avoid such simple things if you want to make money from poultry farming. They're simple, but they can put your farm down. It is not only about allowing people or avoiding many people from your farm, but also those simple things. Also, we don't over depend on biosecurity because we deal with airborne diseases. We have to treat, you have to vaccinate. Whether you're having little chicken, try to vaccinate. However much you vaccinate, they need treatment. So try to do all of the things for the better farm if you want it to grow. Don't think of borrowing the money. It looks to be weird, but you shouldn't skip this. This business can work for you 100% and make you profit. But when it comes to the loans, they might put you down and lose everything. So don't think about getting loans if you want to start farming. Not only poultry farming, but when you're dealing with these long-term investments, don't think about loaning. Don't borrow money, don't get loans from the bank or any other person. Use that little money that you're having, start poultry farming, you're going to earn. But don't think about getting loans. You have to make sure you're going to dedicate to your job if you want to earn from it. So thank you all. I wish you the best. Start now, don't wait. You make money. I love you. Bye bye.